You ever wonder why kinetic energy is 1/2 mass velocity squared? Well, work is also the change in energy, right? So if an object starts from rest and starts moving, its change in energy will be the work done, so it will be the kinetic energy. So let's just think about this, right? So work equals force times displacement, but remember that force is also equal to mass times acceleration from Newton's second law, so we can say work is equal to mass times acceleration times displacement. And so what we can do now is we know this if we want to use the kinematic equation, which says velocity final squared equals velocity initial squared plus I think it's 2 times the acceleration distance. Yeah, okay, yeah. And so we get this, right? But since our object is, or our mass is starting from rest, we can ignore this velocity initial term. And so it simplifies and we can isolate distance, right? And then we can get distance is equal to velocity squared over 2 times the acceleration, right? If we plug this into our formula, we have work is equal to the mass times the acceleration times the velocity squared over 2 times the acceleration. Canceling this out, moving this 2 over here, we get that the work, which is equal to the change in energy of this object initially starting from rest, which will be equal to the kinetic energy, will be equal to 1/2 of the mass times the velocity squared. Yeah, that's where the formula comes from.